Hello there, welcome to my views and news. Two news stories. First one is about Eritrean opposition groups. They were nowhere to be seen in Europe a few weeks ago when Sasavurki spent more than 10 days in Europe. But yesterday they attacked an Eritrean pro-government gathering. They torched some vehicles as well. A similar attack was planned in the US as well, but the attack was prevented by security forces there. Secondly, Ethiopia has taken an official position about what happened in Addis Ababa, where, according to Somalia's president, he was blocked from attending the African Union summit. What is Ethiopian government's official position? We have more details for you about that. I had a video last night, a breaking news for you I gave. Now I have received more details about what happened in Addis Ababa to Hassan Sheikh, Somalia's president. Firstly, viewers, Eritrean opposition groups. New opposition front formed called Brigade Nehamido last year has been attacking pro-Eritrean government gatherings. We have seen dozens of attacks so far. Attacks have been carried out in all major countries of Europe, in uh, Belgium, Sweden, Netherlands, Germany, UK, and in North America too, in Israel as well. Dozens of attacks have been carried out by Brigade Nehamido members on pro-Eritrean government gatherings. These Brigade Nehamido members say that these gatherings are used by Eritrean government to spread its propaganda and to blackmail Eritrean diaspora community and to raise funds for Eritrean military adventures abroad. That is why they attack the venues. In most cases, these are Brigade Hamida members who attack the festivals, but they deny. They never acknowledge that they have attacked the pro-government festivals, gatherings, etc. Basically, they are using force. They are resorting to violence. They start protests near pro-government gatherings, and then they attack these gatherings. It has been happening for more than a year now. Though there are some splits too in Brigade Nehamido, especially in Germany and in other countries of Europe too. Splits have emerged in Brigade Nehamido, but still, Brigade Nehamido members are continuing their attacks on pro-Eritrean government gatherings. Yesterday, pro-Eritrean government community organized a gathering in Hague, the Netherlands. The gathering was a celebratory event, New Year celebration at Opera Conference Hall in Hague. Brigade of the members arrived there. They tried to encircle the venue. Police intervened. Police tried to prevent a clash between Brigade Hamdo members and pro-Eritrean government community. Brigade Hamdo members torched several vehicles. Police vehicles were torched by Brigade Hamdo members. One bus and at least two police vehicles were set on fire by Brigade Hamdo members. And after that, we saw that reinforcements were sent. Law enforcement officials arrived in large numbers at the venue. They tried to prevent a deadly clash between the two communities. Obviously, the program was disrupted. That is what Brigade Hum, the members wanted. But the streets of Hague looked like a war zone yesterday when vehicles were seen burning, stones were being pelted, uh, and windows were smashed as well, windows of some buildings too. The Dutch government has announced to take action. Obviously, action will be taken on Brigade of the members. Brigade of the members are facing similar action in other parts of the world too. They've been charged with some criminal offenses in Canada too, because a few months ago they disrupted some pro-Eritrean government gatherings there, but they were charged, but still we don't know what is the status there. Have they been expelled from there or not? They know that that their strategy carries the risk of deportation, carries the risk of imprisonment, but they are pressing ahead with the strategy. By the way, more than a week ago, Isas Abuki was in Europe. He was in Italy for around 10 days. He stayed in Italy. He attended Italy Africa Summit. He roamed the streets of Italy. He roamed the streets of Rome in Italy. And Brigade Hamida was nowhere to be seen back then. We didn't see a single protest in any part of Europe by Brigade Hamida members against Eritrean President Isaias Afwerki. Eritrean government uh, backed groups say that these Brigade Hamida members are basically Tigrayans. They're not genuine opposition members. Tigrayans are using this movement to undermine Eritrean gatherings in Europe and US. By the way, a similar gathering was also targeted in America too. In North Carolina, 2 days ago, where Fenkel celebrations were held. But their police intervened, and before the start of the program, police made some arrests, and that is why the gathering went ahead. The Fankel celebration in North Carolina went ahead, and it could not be disrupted by Brigade Hamda members. I say Brigade Hamda members were tested during Isaias Afwerki's visit of Italy, but they were nowhere to be seen. What do they want to achieve from these attacks on Eritrean government-backed festivals? Obviously, they are becoming a source of violence, source of creation of law and order situation. They are risking their status as well. In the end, what are they gaining? Aren't they uniting pro-Eritrean government community members? Aren't they giving the Eritrean government an opportunity to organize, to finance pro-Eritrean government more than it has been doing in the past? What is the end result? What does Brigade Hamido want to achieve from these attacks? That is what uh, it's hard to understand for me. Two videos for you. One is from Hague, where Hague looked like a battlefield, and the other is from North Carolina, where huge deployment of forces can be seen, which prevented a clash between Eritrean communities there. Before that, Ethiopia has taken an official position now. So it has rejected Somalia's president's statements. Somalia's president spoke in Addis Ababa yesterday. He said that while he wanted to attend Africa Union summit, his delegation was stopped at the hotel. Delegation was not allowed to travel from the hotel to Africa Union headquarters. And when somehow he managed to reach Africa Union headquarters, he and Ismail Omar, president of Djibouti, were denied entry into African Union headquarters premises. Ethiopian Foreign Minister Taas Selassie says that Hassan Sheikh was stopped at African Union headquarters by African Union security officials, not by Ethiopian security officials, and that security officials accompanying Hassan Sheikh were armed. They wanted to enter the venue with their weapons. That is why they were stopped by African Union security officials at African Union headquarters. And he did not clarify what happened at the hotel. Why was he stopped at the hotel? Because there was no African Union security at the hotel. According to some other Ethiopian government officials, Ethiopian government had assigned security officials to protect all African leaders. But Hassan Sheikh refused to take any Ethiopian security bodyguard so that he could be escorted to Africa Union headquarters. He insisted that his own Somali security guards will accompany him. That led to the dispute between Ethiopian security officials and Somalia's delegation in Addis Ababa. Overall, a very unpleasant, unfortunate incident showing the gravity of diplomatic tensions between Ethiopia and Somalia. Now, watch the two videos, one from Hague, another one from North Carolina, the US.
لا انا عندي صراحه
this one. I think they took it.